over there. 9:22 is the time on this Friday morning. Clara Vaugn in studio, licensed massage therapist, and happens to be my neighbor in the Riverbender Building. How are we doing this morning?
I'm doing well. I'm a little nervous, but I'm okay.
Oh, don't be nervous. I guess, I don't know. I've never had someone nervous. We got this, Clara. We're going to get through this together. Now, Clarity Massage, when did you open your doors?
So I've actually had a couple of different locations, but I opened my doors here late January. So I'm just trying to get the word out.
So fill me in. What part of the building are you in? What floor?
I'm on the 4th floor, and I'm in Suite 412.
Nice.
Which is today's date and also my 36th birthday.
Is it really? Happy birthday!
Thank you.
So I gotta ask, 10 years ago at 26, was this already something that you were doing and ready to get into, or fill me in on that journey?
This was not at all anything that I could even fathom. It's kind of really beyond my wildest dreams. I've always wanted to do it, but I was just a little scared. Had to get past some childhood trauma, which I'm working through with Centerstone.
Aren't they wonderful? You said something while we were on the break, and we do a segment with them twice a month because I think mental health matters, and knowing where to go before you need to know it is so important. But they've been helping you?
For sure.
Really cool to hear.
Yeah.
And so when did you officially get the LMT certification?
Well, I passed my NBLEX today's date, 2021.
This is an important day for you.
Yeah, for sure. That's when I became a licensed massage therapist.
Now, take me through this because you can look at me. I'm about as tense as anyone can be. I don't move very much. I move like a 90-year-old. There's a lot there. Why? But whenever you got did it happen when you got your first massage? Like, how did your interest kind of find it?
Wow. In childhood, I got in a car wreck with my mom and a couple of cousins and my brother when I was about 7 or 8. And my mom used to have us walk on her back. And she would massage myself and my brother, and we would all massage each other because we were all in pain.
Right.
And it was pretty much the most that I'd seen my mom smile in a while. So I kind of wanted to, be a part of that for more than one person. So, yeah.
Well, and you know what I think's really cool about what you do is you really, whenever you have somebody that has been for 10 years, 12 years, they haven't been able to even move. It's been brutal. It keeps getting worse and worse. Then when they find that really good licensed massage therapist that's really able to break down some of that damaged tissue and really open it up, I mean, you're changing someone's life because they're able to at least enjoy a little bit of it.
Yeah.
And take me through that. So take me through. You don't have to tell me, personal, but do you remember your first client?
My brother.
Was it really? That's awesome. Now, did he give you rave reviews? Because this is tough. Family's pretty tough on reviews.
Yes, my brother critiques me a lot. A lot. He definitely tells me about myself. But yeah, when we were kids, I used to dig my elbows in him all the time, and I just thought I was just being funny. But he's like, no, do that right here. It feels really good. So
yeah. Well, and that's what I was curious about. So where did you first open up your first location?
All right. So the first location was in Maryville, and that was through Metro East Massage Therapy. Thank you, Dennis. And
really cool.
I had a room there. I was doing Ashiatsu therapy where I walk on the clients with my bare feet. It's also called Ashi-Fashi or Fashi-Ashi or barefoot massage. And then I moved right next door, and I had a room there. So then now I'm here.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
So was there a reason for the building? Like, did you just see it and go, I got to be right in the thick of town?
For this building, it's 5 minutes away from home.
That's really funny. Same here, because I was in St. Louis doing radio, and AM radio's dead in the water, and anyone that wants to argue that's fine to do because I have so many stats. But I knew it was time to make a change, and it was time to do something new, and I went, why don't we come back home to Alton? And looked over here and called John and went, this is the perfect fit. I'm literally right next to my house. There's nothing better. Nothing better.
Are you often late? Because I'm often late.
No,
so I live 5 minutes away.
No. That's one thing I can say. That's a good question. No, I get it. I actually, what's funny is I leave early. So I get in here early. So I'm here about 6:45 and 6:30. And then I get asked, why are you out of here so early? Well, I got in early. Well, why are you leaving early? That doesn't mean nothing, you know? So that's funny. So take me through your hours. How long are you open throughout the day?
So I have some openings 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And on Fridays, I'm open 10 a.m. to 5:30.
Well, you can find out more just by Googling Clarity Massage, and you will find the website. And there's a lot of different services. So, you know, for somebody that... And I'm going to ask the question for myself because I've been looking into getting this whole thing worked on because I am literally a board with 2 legs.
Okay.
Yeah, no, being honest, like it is like interesting to watch me kind of operate my mobility. And so what would you recommend for somebody that maybe's never gone to a massage therapist, you know, that's never really had those type of services, that is experiencing a lot of tightness in their shoulder blades and their back, they can't move? What's the first step for you always on this?
Number 1, stay hydrated. Number 2, make sure you are open-minded. Because not a lot of people like to be touched, and it's kind of weird having a stranger touch you, right?
Yeah.
But I'm here to provide a service and to help you feel better within your body. So the open-mindedness is a must, and just focusing on your breath and being relaxed. And I say that as I'm sitting here nervous.
You're doing great. I love it. So there's a couple of different services on your website. Let's fill them in. There's the Luxurious Selection. That is a 60-minute massage. And that's a pretty darn good one, huh?
Yes.
Okay, and then we got the Cloud 90. I love it. So drift away to the clouds during this 90-minute session. Quick fix for anyone that really just needs that one area worked on. A 30-minute massage, perfect for you. A chair massage. And then what I like that you do is the 30-minute stretch. Do you know how many people just need to stretch? Yeah. And I'm one of them. Okay, you're looking at somebody that's literally the biggest hypocrite right now because you got to stretch it. My team gets so mad at me, my soccer teams, because I go, no, before we do anything, you're stretching. And after the game, go stretch.
How often are you getting massages and you're an athlete?
Yeah, well, yeah. Not about me today, but yeah, you're right. Okay. I got to go see you. I got to see you, Clara, because I don't practice what I preach, and that's why I think the athletics and the pro wrestling has caught up to me, and that's why I haven't gotten really back out there.
Okay.
Yeah, so
All right, CJ.
Back to the services, a prenatal massage. This is important.
Yes.
Because, you know, as someone that could be a mommy to be, you definitely need to have those areas worked on in a setting that's comfortable, that's soothing, that keeps the stress down. And what better way than a 60-minute prenatal massage, you know, during the months leading up to the excitement of birth? Really cool. And then what about just the hands and just the feet? I love that. So what is your favorite type of massage to give?
Probably prenatal. And I would have to say that because I've given birth 5 times.
Wow.
And it's a lot going on when you're pregnant. So it's important to be able to relax and
Well, and that's what's really cool, too, because, you know, you're using your personal experience with your clients, you know, especially in that situation, because you know how stressful on the body that is and all that your girls are going through. That's why you'll never hear me complain once, you know.
Oh, we appreciate it.
You know, the guys shouldn't complain at all, you know, just sit there and buckle up for the ride. We'll get there.
You're a smart man.
I wouldn't go that far. But it's nice to know, though, for any mother out there, soon to be mom, that, hey, there is somebody that's, you know, a mother herself that knows how good these massages are and how well they work. And take me through some of the benefits of your massages.
Well, obviously the number one is relaxation, improved circulation, breakdown of scar tissue, lymphatic movement. I'm running out of stuff, but there's like so much.
There really is. Well, and take me through your interactions too. So if I walk in for the first time and, you know, I'm nervous because I've never gotten a massage before, what does that first, you know, interaction, that first, you know, couple of minutes look like whenever they walk into Clarity Massage at Suite 412 in the Riverbender Building?
So we'll sit down in the seats in my suite. I'll probably sit down on my stool. You'll smell the incense in my room. There'll be some soothing music there. You'll see the massage table, nice little view of the water. And we'll chat about what your body's going through. I kind of gauge what you need, and then we go from there. I step out, let you get undressed, and we get it rolling.
There you go. Okay, so now here's the other part to this. Is there a better time in the day for massages, do you think?
I'm an early bird, so for me, the earlier the better. Mm-hmm. So that way you can kind of ride that wave the rest of your day.
Mm-hmm. Really cool. Yeah. See, I didn't, because to me, I'm one that I have to do it early. I'm terrible with this. Like, seriously, the worst. If I have a game like at 5:45, I just think my whole day, all I can think about is that. So I'm just like, I'll just sleep until it's time to go to that, you know. I don't know. We're not about me today, but that's something I'm battling, you know. Clara, just try to.
It's all good.
Well, I'm looking at your studio, and you have a nice suite, you know, something that's really soothing, and it's not going to, you know, get the sensories all riled up. Really just a nice, calm setting. And how many, are you taking bookings? You book a couple of days out? Do you do walk-ins? How does that work?
So I don't do walk-ins because I have, you know, got kids, so I have to have childcare together.
Right.
But you can book online and try to book at least 4 hours in advance. So yeah, I got some openings coming up. 4 hours is definitely very gracious of you too, because 4 hours is not a lot of turnaround time on your part. That's cool, though. I mean, I'm right down the street.
I love it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, and as we're coming back to this, during those 30-minute stretches and all the different services you provide, are they going to be tailored around that person?
For sure.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. If you had like a template for what you do, or if it's based on that individual's body,
individual based.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Do you have time to stick around?
Yeah.
9:33, I got to pay a quick bill. We'll come back. More of our daily show hits you next right after this. Get over here in downtown Alton.
Since 1993, Sparks Junk Removal is always adapting to the needs of our clients. That is why we now offer weekly trash pickup for selected areas. Plus, we offer driveway-safe rubber-tired dumpster rental. Give us a call today at 618-781-1407 or visit us at sparksjunkremoval.net.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, Free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Riverbender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBenderRadio.com.
Welcome back to our daily show. Here's CJ.
And the feeling's right. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night.
Welcome back, 9:36. A little bit of change on this Friday morning. back with Clara. Clara is excellent. She's a great listener and very knowledgeable of how to help improve the body. I feel better after every visit. Can't say enough good things about this place. When you're for the first time today, Clara is a gem. You're doing something right.
I think so.
Good answer. So you just participated in a really cool chair massage, not an event, but you were presenting there, correct?
Yes.
Fill me in.
So I was working through Care STL Health, and my soulmate, bestie, Wednesday, hooked me up with this opportunity. And I basically took my chair and my table to their Pope location in St. Louis, and I worked on the staff, and everybody loved it. Ironically, I bought my chair and nobody even got in it because everybody was just so in need of what I could do with a table.
Yeah.
Nobody takes care of themselves.
No, that's true. That's very true. I get it. Might be, someone in this room that does the very same thing. And got to get that fixed very soon. But, whenever I go and look, and I always try to do a little bit of background just so I have a little bit of an understanding. And, Clara, whenever you have every one of your reviews is not just 5 stars, but it all says the same thing. You're doing something right. And whenever you were learning how to do this, was there, any type of guidance that you took from like a mentor, or just how, you kind of saw how they did it and it worked? Because that's what I did. I worked with the best radio people ever, that put anyone to bed. So I just kind of listened for 2 years and learned how they did it and kind of just copied them,
Yes, that's what you do. You copy the greats, right?
Yeah.
So there is a lady named Paige Wilkinson that owns Not Magic, and she will always be near and dear to my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I can't copy everything she does,
right?
Because she's
up there.
And she's exclusive, but a lot of the things that she taught me, it totally flipped my head on how to handle massage therapy.
Right.
Tom Tessereau at the Healing Arts Center, Bert, Dr. Dan, our anatomy teacher who's also a chiropractor. Oh my goodness. Everybody at the Healing Arts Center, because we all learn from each other. And it's just, such an experience.
Have you ever had a moment with a client yet where you saw, they're not, and I said it kind of, not exaggeratively, but kind of life-changing, where, you're working with somebody who hasn't moved their shoulder, over 45 degrees and years, and you work with them and you can see that, oh my God, the relief's gone, or the relief's there. Have you had those moments?
Oh, for sure.
What are those like for you? Because to me, that has to be like the World Cup of what you do, because that's mission accomplished.
For sure. So it's almost ethereal, honestly. It's out of this world. Sometimes I'm crying, sometimes they're crying. I can't even explain it. You just got to feel it, man. But to see that relief, I live for that.
100%. And now, whenever you're working on anyone, what's your favorite part of that service? Is it, the interaction to get to know them? Is it actually performing it? Is it the results afterwards?
It's all of it. And I'm nosy, so I get to let people talk about themselves and kind of share.
Does that help you though? Because I feel like it could. If you know what's kind of going on in their world, if there's some stressors out there and you kind of get, is that, sorry for talking over you. Is that true?
You're good. It absolutely does help. So a lot of the times, the euphemisms that we use, the idioms, I got the weight of the world on my shoulders. They're carrying the stress in their shoulders.
Right, 100%. Now, and whenever something as simple as, and I don't want to say simple as a derogatory thing, but whenever massages in the grand scheme of things is a simple thing to do to better your life. Whenever you have someone that comes in for the first time and realizes, oh my God, I've been not doing this for years, is it kind of one of those feel-good, bittersweet moments for you where it's like, hey, people are really understanding that this is changing work. This isn't just, an Advil where you take the Advil and 4 hours later you come back and see me. You're going to feel good for a few days, a few weeks, and if you keep doing it, you're going to feel good for a while.
For sure. Try to give our clients homework to make sure that it lasts.
Oh.
So, you're going to be stretching and staying hydrated, eating the right things and stuff like that.
I feel like you're looking into my soul. I know. I'm going to see you, Clara, because I need to get right. And it affects so much. And people don't realize that, because whenever at first it starts off with your back not feeling the best, your neck's tight, and then all of a sudden for 3 or 4 days you might forget that your neck's tight, but it still is, and you're just down in the dumps, and it's hard to be excited because you can't move. And it just affects so many aspects of your life that you wouldn't even think of.
Seriously.
That's why I know I got to get up and see you, because there is some there is some stress that needs to be relieved, and then just some overall mobility issues that need to be addressed
Gotcha.
at 25 years old, you know?
Okay, I got you.
And now, Clara, what's the best way to reach out to you? Is the website, booking online better for you? Is it the phone? What's better for you?
So I kind of have social anxiety, so I don't really like to talk on the phone. And also because I used to work at a call center.
Oh,
and just kind of killed it.
God, love you.
Much love to my call center people, though.
Well, now, define call center. Were you a telemarketer?
I was at the American Water Resources.
Okay, so that's different. Because that's a tough job, by the way. And what you guys have to go through on the phone with some of those folks when you were working there is just god awful at the best way to put it. But I always think of, when I was thinking, I thought you were going to tell me I had to work as a telemarketer, because that's even tougher of a job, you know.
Right?
And people get mad at those folks that are calling them. They're just trying to do their darn job, you know, just like
trying to pay bills,
just
like anybody else.
Right. And so that's good to know. So messaging on the website is probably the best way to do it.
Yes, you can text me, you can book online, you can email me. Those are all good. I'm open to all of them.
And all you got to do is click on the book now. I want the luxurious. I selected it. I booked the service. I go over. I pick my day. Let's just do this on the screen. Let's show them how easy it is. How about that?
Thank
We'll
you.
really give a call to action here. I'm on Clarity Massage right here. I'm on the Book Now tab. Let me go back because I already started. I selected it right here. Boom. Book now. Pick your date. Oh, we'll pick Monday, tax day. Pick your time. And then you put your information in. You aren't going to see my phone number. I don't need any of that in my life. But that's how simple it is. And you can go through the full lineup, and you can go through Clara's portfolio. Clara, what's the next few years looking like? You looking to stay here in the Riverbender Building for a while?
Yeah.
I like that answer. And any other services you looking at, or?
Corporate massage, where I bring my services to office buildings, because sometimes you guys are too busy to come to me, so I'll come to you. I want to do ashiatsu again, but I got to get my attachment, because I don't want to like drill into the walls and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I definitely miss walking on people. Miss it a lot.
That's true. Well, and all I know is that it really does work, and I'm going to be excited to go up and see you soon. For more information, you can visit Clarity Massage on Facebook. Correct?
Yes.
And on Google, just Google Clarity Massage. Their website comes right up. You'll see those 5-star reviews, and you'll see the ways that you can book your time with Clara. Clara, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Did we make it?
Yes.
9:45. But before I take a quick break, we're all about all of our great partners, because without our partners, I wouldn't be here blabbering into this microphone. Alton Little Theater is the oldest, most continuous little theater in the state of Illinois. Did you know that, Clara?
Yes.
Oh. I'll be darned.
No, I know now.
Okay. Normally that. Well, they also are one of the oldest in the country, most continuous in the country. And Alton Little Theater, to have the best performers in the region that go, some of them are on the Muni stages throughout the year. They come back over. Singing in the Rain is going to be on the stage soon. All you need to do is go to altonlittletheater.org. That's altonlittletheater.org, where you can get tickets now and tickets for the 91st season. And also hang out with Lee Cox and I on the first and last Thursday of each month with Theater Thursday and Alton Little Theater. The 91st season, starting off with that Disney tribute month is what I'm calling it, with the pancake breakfasts, the Disney tribute concert. Then you go right into Oliver, Rocky Horror Picture Show. There's so many great things being done at Alton Little Theater, but it starts right now with Singing in the Rain. Their tickets are selling out fast. They even just had to say they're going to add another date because you guys just can't get enough. Nice. AltonLittleTheater.org, AltonLittleTheater.org, or call the box office 462-3205. And once you do, don't forget to tell them CJ sent you over their way.